Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members, content creators, and celebrities.
So be ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Mr. Perfect out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Payton in at the 3 slot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Jackson Hayes.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Impressive display of focus there from Hill. Never lost sight of the rim.
And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
Now here's LeBron in the game against Boston. Very impressive. Lock at 6. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Vanderbilt. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Free ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Curry. This game out 36 points for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, James. That one's in. His first shot this game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Hield kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you have to start.
Now here's Butler. He had 15 points last outing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Lakers #1. The Warriors 4th.
You have both of these teams of late forcing turnovers and converting them into offense at the other end.
Kept alive.
Golden State foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
First free throw is good. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Pass to Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Hey, guys, one of the is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hayes down low. Covered by Green. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Averaging about 15 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
It's good from long range. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
Fires at the elbow. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Hayes. After the miss from Buddy Hield. The shot's good from Hayes.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Butler. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Curry against Doncic. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
First in rebounding, and they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. He gets that one. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Green. Hield outside. And that time, also a missed shot. Lakers leading by 16. Shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectation.
Now here's Hield, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Los Angeles leading by 20. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Curry. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Mr. Perfect. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Now Kuminga after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Jackson Davis. In close, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Moving around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Well, let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for LeBron. Austin Reeves comes in for Mr. Perfect. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 17. Vincent with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Reeves outside. The pass to Vincent. Here's Connect. Defended by Butler. Passes to Hachimura. That one misses. Nice defense from Kuminga.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Here's Butler after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Podziemski. And Curry has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Over Finney-Smith. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Down low. And slam dunk by Butler.
Look, that's exactly what you want to see from Butler. He's at his best when he's attacking the rack.
Pass to Vincent. Now connect. Defended by Kuminga. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 19. Jackson Davis with it. Finney-Smith defending. Now here's Kuminga. Defense is right there.
In the first 2 minutes.
Here's Butler. Good work there as it goes. Butler's got 6. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Vincent's shot is good.
Assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Kuminga. He had 16 points in the win against Chicago. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. There's the pass to Hachimura. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Connect. Here's Finney-Smith. Drops in the tray. He's got 5.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Podziemski. Curry kicks to Kuminga. No good with the triple.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
He finds Jackson Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart and he'll get others involved.
Reeves outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time. time left for a comeback. And, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Podziemski out there with Hield, and it's Payton in at the small forward.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Green, still without a basket. Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Hield, and Hayes throws it down.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kuminga. Here's Payton. LeBron grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Chalk up 2 there. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Podziemski with it, guarded by Doncic. Podziemski, the bounce pass. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against Boston put on a show. He finished with 49 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately, and I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by LeBron James. Record the last couple NBA seasons, featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings.
Welcome to the chat.
I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
Free throws good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Here's Green. No good, unable to end this run.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after Luka Doncic's miss. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Doncic. Here's Hield. Podziemski trying to break loose. Hield can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding them.
Poked away. Now, here's Payton. Tight defense on him. Nothing that time. He's
Come on, Brian.
For 2. He's doubting for Golden State. They won that game against the Chicago Bulls. Now, here's Doncic. He's defended by Podziemski. And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. On the wing, Green. Vanderbilt defending. Podziemski on the wing. On the wing, Payton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Mr. Perfect, the pass to James. And the tough by LeBron.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
The Warriors shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Hield with the bucket.
They inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Perfect. Banked in off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Hield. 8 points for him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty. And
that's some bull.
That's how you win games.
That's still what you nah.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bucket is good.
And if you're the guy that wants to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here is Doncic. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the lack of protection top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Breaking the action for the 2K leader. These squads have been lights out this month. The Lakers #1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Here's Podziemski. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Post. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And another basket.
Woohoo! I thought I was not going to make that in, bro.
Shots, guys. And now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Literally, I thought I was not going to make that in.
Guarded by Doncic. Now Podziemski over Doncic. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And that one's good. James.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Kicks to Green. Pass to Post. Vanderbilt against Green. Lays it in without an inch of room around it. Green's got his first 2 points.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going.
Man, I need to stop shooting now, bro.
That can be easily taught to anyone. There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the
I bet I'll get my assist.
put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now here's Green. A look at his stats. He
Do my
averages
minis.
a bit over 8 points a game. Healed right side.
Bruh, every time, bruh. Every time. Why me?
He's so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop.
Every trip.
The Warriors have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Every trip, bro, like I said.
78%, that comes in handy in close games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Vanderbilt. Gannett comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Gannett, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
Man, come on, bruh.
On the heels of their win against Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with some kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially.
Bruh, oh my gosh.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
I'm not missed that shit, but like, damn.
Warriors shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%.
Shit, my fault. I was not focused.
Hield, the layup off target. LA has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Mr. Perfect, and counted from
That shit crazy.
Mr. Perfect's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll take over. That's crazy.
They seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something.
You motherfucker. Oh,
The
bruh.
sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball.
I don't know why you ain't giving me my assist, bruh.
We have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Curry after the made shot from Mr. Turner. And Kuminga throws it down.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Shot from the wing. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Warriors shoot just 34% from the floor. Outside Butler. A fader. Here's Jackson Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next
Shoot
game.
that shit.
You know you can push this team.
Shoot that
around in the
shit.
paint and win the physical battle.
Hits it from
Come on, gang. Don't be
He's
scared.
got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Now here's Butler. He has 6. 1:06 left in the first half. Jackson Davis can't get it to go.
They've shown some
Bruh.
strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Finney-Smith with it. Jackson Davis defending. No good from Finney-Smith.
No good, bro. That shit dog.
It's one of the better finishers in our game.
Hield with the bucket.
Very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Bro, you threw it.
From outside the arc. Jimmy Butler
He threw it to the opposite person, bro.
Most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Curry.
Let's go.
Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go. Mr. Perfect's got 21. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. So the Lakers call a timeout. They're first.
You gotta know why I got had a timeout again. Y'all should know why I got a timeout. There's 2 seconds left. If they don't sit me down, that's the one thing. Don't sit me down. Don't sit me down. Yes, sir. Bruh, oh my God, bruh. They're gonna sit me down like that, bruh.
So as we conclude the first half,
That's a bullshit.
Los Angeles on top, running away with it. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Mr. Perfect out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Connect in at the 5. Butler, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Pass to Green. Back to Hield. Tries from 10. Buries the jump shot.
Right back. Say left. I got this.
Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Doncic.
Come on, what the fuck, bro?
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. Butler kicks to Curry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yeah.
Get a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
They know he shot 15.1.
Maybe not too shocking, but the scoring.
Come on, LeBron. You get old, bud.
I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Mr. Perfect can't hit.
And if you ask me what
that shit
of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be
how Curry, bro. You missed that, bro.
Like that.
Right back.
Keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the Lakers have possession. After the missed three from Stephen Curry.
Try your face, Curry.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Payton. The pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Butler. From 13. Moves back up. Green, no luck.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That's on me right there. That was on me. That was on me.
Very slow start offensive. To the inside.
I just ran out of stamina.
It's good on the putback.
There's that athleticism. Butler makes teams pay for allowing him to get to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Hield outside. Up 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect didn't have a traditional pass to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC.
Hey, they keep fouling. The whole team keep fouling.
Yeah,
first one drops.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major.
All right, they're going to sit me down. They always sit my ass down.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Mr. Perfect. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Payton. And Payton. Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. And he comes up with the deuce.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Here's Curry. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 60% of his shot. That's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't see.
Pass to Butler.
I'm trying to miss this one.
And another minute to his scoring count. His fifth basket of the game.
I can't move it here.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's Connect. 9 points in the game so far. Hayes trying to break through. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 11.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Curry kicks to Butler. Back to Curry. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Warriors got his third assist on the Curry.
Off the pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's Curry. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. It's blocked. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Milton's checked in. And the Lakers with possession here. Vanderbilt with it. He has 5. LeBron dishes to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Podziemski with it. Defended by Milton. Here's post. And it's Tennant. And here is Milton. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feet.
That sequence couldn't have been executed.
More trade day.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more.
Let's see what my schedule is going to be next week.
Here's Butler. And it's Podziemski in the corner. 4 on the clock. Over James. Rolling around the rim. Podziemski's got his second bucket tonight.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Now, here's Curry. The inside shot. It's rebounded by Hayes. And the Lakers throw it over again. And the Warriors with some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Kuminga's subbed in for Gary Payton. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Hayes.
One last thing. All you can do with my laptop. I gotta see my chat.
Reeves gets the bucket.
That little teardrop, you gotta have that in your bag if you're Austin Reeves.
And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Kuminga. Great D that time from LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight.
Hey, shit, y'all see my, that heard my phone. I ain't fart, bro.
LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
That was my phone.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Podziemski. 5 points in the game. Jackson Davis finds Podziemski. And here is Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hachimura the bash to LeBron. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone, but especially late on drives to the rim.
I'm making shirts right now. It's not out yet.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is
published
as
one
close
of
as you
them.
can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hayes. And it's Gabe Vincent in for LeBron. And both free throws good for Curry. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Poke loose. Here's Finney-Smith. Jackson Davis defending. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
108? 110? Oh my goodness.
Here's Curry. He has 5.
I didn't even know we had 100. I didn't even know we hit 100 already, bro.
Now the pass to Milton.
They had to be saying I'm ball hog. I don't be ball hogging, bro. I've been passing assist.
Yes, that goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Jackson Davis. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's good.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 10 points for him.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of game.
Yep, that's way off.
The basketball, he can bring them right back into this game.
In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That is Finney-Smith's signature
All right, you
shot.
finna go out.
He loves that spot in the corner.
Go shoot some hoops.
Curry is inside. Defended by Vincent. Outside Curry.
I'll be streaming daily, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Here's post. Finney-Smith defending.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now, here's Milton. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Curry. And It's blocked. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's Hachimura penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Now, here's Milton. An easy 2 points on the lane. Milton's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Yo.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah,
welcome to the chat.
Taking the lid off.
Here's Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Here's Reeves. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting.
Sometimes that's the best policy when you're going over against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right
Giggity,
get to the rim.
giggity.
And so much for
Say
Los
nah,
Angeles
you
Lakers.
chill.
Enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Now I'm about to be out there, bruh.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Knox out there with Looney. Then it's Hield, and it's Spencer in at the 1 spot. The Warriors shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Passes it to Spencer. Now here's Looney. Finney Smith defending. Shot by Looney, no good. Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Here's Mr. Perfect. For the 3. The rebound.
Hey, come on.
Post has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knox the pass to Spencer. Now Looney. Here's Knox. Rebound the Lakers. Finney Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hachimura down low. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Vincent with it. Rebounded by Knox.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Count it.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Let's it go. And good. Finally bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's now 26 points for Mr. Perfect. Here's Spencer. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Here's Hield after the basket by Los Angeles. Wasted no time on the Hield's got 20 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Connect. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Hield. The putback. And Hield able to finish. 2 points for him.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target for
why keep on fading, bro? Like, I don't want to keep on doing no fade, bro. Every time I shoot, I do fade. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to do fade.
Not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Fires for 3. Mr. Perfect can't hit. The Warriors have gotten just
I can't hit. Nobody can hit.
And the pass to Looney. Vincent with the rebound.
Come on, bro. I could have got that bullshit, bro.
3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will ball. Alex Len checked in for the Lakers.
Come on, we can't let them catch up game.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Mr. Perfect.
That's some bull.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold.
Like, come on, I'm passing the ball. Y'all can't shoot either, bro. Like, come on.
Back to Hield. McCree. Warriors the rebound. Len with the block. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
Yeah, personal view. Like, come on, bro. You try to do, cuz? What you try to do, cuz?
And the free throw, no good. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities, they're the visibility, they're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally.
Fade.
They deserve
again.
Money.
I'm not pro fading none of that book.
Now there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
And it's the Warriors with the ball.
Spencer.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer Hield. Len grabs the board.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Mr. Perfect. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Trying to get something going. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Here's Spencer, defended by Vincent. Hield can't hit.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better.
No.
Here's Spencer. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Come on, we can't let Spencer shoot this ball, bro.
From the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Shoot that mug, yeah, there. Let me take this off my face, bro. We don't represent these people.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I got that.
Taking off and slamming that one down.
Vincent, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Again, the Lakers. Here's Spencer. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Post. Post has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Knox. Another shot. Misses at the rim. Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Over in the corner, Vincent. Over to the wing.
Even from over here, you can see.
Damn.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Line for the Lakers, number 35. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Alex Land. And it's Shake Milton in for Vincent. Both shots good from the stripe. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Podziemski. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Now Connect. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Now here's Milton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Hey, he ain't my person, bro.
Chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Rui Hachimura from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers head athletic trainer. He told
We got
me
that muty.
strained ligaments in the elbow, but that is
Apparently we do those fades.
major structural damage. Right?
That's the crazy part. We do those
This is
fades.
when injuries start to mount. We're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for you. Here's Mr. Perfect. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I can't make no 3-pointer.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Connect. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to Post. We've seen the league crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was
That's not even near, bro.
in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Milton takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the wing.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Here's Podziemski. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Milton. Pass to Mr. Perfect.
In the game, 2 minutes.
And it's good off the back rim at
This is supposed to
Mr. Perfect's got 13 points here in the second half alone. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the left side wing. Here's Vanderbilt. and the layup's good off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Curry. Hilton grabs the board. The Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this was a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
You always need role players to step up and help, and it was no different in this one, as everything seemed to be clicking for Mr. Perfect.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, Drellis being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And the Lakers have possession. The Warriors making the shot. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the extra.
That one falls.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Mr. Perfect. From the top of the key. No good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Make sure to get home safely. And we'll see you.
Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Getting up there. You gotta keep getting up there, man.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Good choice. Okay. Of course it's a good choice. Somebody comment? I don't see no comment though, bro. Hey, we almost to the playoffs, bruh. We almost to the playoffs. We almost to the playoffs.
Joining us today for our wrap party.
We almost to the playoffs. Yeah.
Joining Chris Manning. We're going to go 3v3 in proving grounds. Try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was a joke last time, but I'm ready. You're going to win.
Keep going. Definitely, we're going to win.
Absolutely. Now, real quick before we jump into proving grounds and take on some of the best competition out there, Power, what build are you running with today?
I'm running with an upgraded version of my stretch 3-level scoring threat.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 2. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So,
Move on,
if possible, you keep your stars in there for close games.
I need to change that middle name.
Isn't in question.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Oh, a great block.
I need to get my skills up for real, for real.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence.
Here's Hayes. Here's Vanderbilt. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I don't know how many 3-point contests. I can't make no 3.
To be one of the top dunkers in the
That's
game
crazy.
Today. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic.
Hey,
He told me,
hey, that's on you, bro. You played on the wrong timing, bro.
pace like no one else. You can't speed him up. You can't slow him down. Guys,
All right, appreciate it, Allie. From deep, here's
Appreciate it.
Hits the trifecta.
That's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Inside, Miller. Off target with a close-range fadeaway. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Doncic outside. Perfect night so far.
Hey!
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic
Let me get my assist up, too.
Look out, folks.
Doncic against
Why he
Ball.
played against them? We beat them.
Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okogie. Miller outside. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
Okay, then. But I was guarding them. But I was guarding them, though, bro. Like, what the fuck? Same thing. Pass the ball to me, gang. Yeet. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. He hasn't even grown into his body yet.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
But that's a steal. But okay. Yo, like the video up. Like the video up. I'm trying to get to 100 likes.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
On this video.
Ball against Doncic. 5 to shoot.
Give me 100 likes.
Passes to Miller. Lakers, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real
That's something.
on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Here's Okogie. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And the basket by
Okay then. Nah, y'all think y'all gonna win this? No.
Pass to James. Doncic feeling it out a bit.
Ew.
And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from Doncic. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already. Yet we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Hey, I'm gonna probably play some Warzone in a minute though.
They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
When I hit 10, I'm gonna play some Warzone.
Getting almost any shot they wanted. It was
Hit that Warzone, yo.
I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now here's Ball. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game.
This is great recognition by LaMelo Ball. Point accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Hey, Mitty.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Now here's Miller. Crafty move. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
They
their
left.
defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The Lakers with the rebound. Good.
Pick on that Call of Duty, bro. I feel like playing some Call of Duty, bro. I see y'all on Call of Duty. Yeah.